Hello everyone to the video. Today we are going to be taking a gander at the Pokemon Sword and Shield leaks. Before I continue, if you do not want to see some of these Pokemon, then I highly suggest you don't watch this video. But we are going to see a lot, and this could potentially be the whole, this could be the rest of the Galar region Pokemon. So, including the starters, everything. And let's just say I am not disappointed. But, final warning, here I go. So, here's a list of all the names, and I'll be telling you. Okay, so, you guys should already know all the Pokemon, I'm assuming. But here we are. So, this is Grookey's evolution. This is shiny. His skin isn't as yellow, it's a little more green, and his hands are more light brown. Other than that, it's pretty the same. I don't know why they couldn't find a normal picture, but I really like it. If you guys didn't already know, Grookey is my favorite starter out of the three, and let's just say I was not disappointed. So, yeah, as you can see now, he has 2 sticks, which is, it's cool now, so you can clearly tell kind of what the direction they're going. Maybe musical, maybe more of like nunchucks, It's undetermined yet. But then here, and this boy's name is no that wasn't working. This boy's name is unknown for some reason. But this is Rillaboom, and yeah, he is a big boy, and I personally love him. He's very different from Infernape because he's a gorilla. He's got this huge drum, and like the foliage is kind of like it's almost his clothing and his hair. It's a really cool idea, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Definitely my favorite out of the 3. Definitely gonna be the one I pick. Just a great looking Pokemon overall, like nothing I can complain at. Alright, then, moving on, we have, the second evolution for, Scorbunny, which is, I forget the name, Raboot, and looks like a Naruto runner. I'm not gonna go on the pictures anymore because it takes forever to get out of them. So this one right here, it's like a Naruto runner. Not bad, he was running in it, so I get like the running part, but still not a big fan. And then Cinderace. I'm personally pretty disappointed. Cinderace doesn't really look like a Pokemon. It looks more like an anime character or like a human bunny. I don't know. I mean, maybe until at least in-game we see those animations, but right now I'm not a very big fan. Okay, here is Sobble's second evolution, Sizzle. Really good. I really like it. Very cool. And then the third evolution here is Inteleon, which at first, and let me know if you're experiencing this well, it's pretty, disturbing is not the right word, but very interesting and kind of catches you at first. But I'm a big fan now. I mean, I like Rillaboom a lot better, but Inteleon definitely is my second favorite. So just take them in. By the way, check this out if you want to see them all for yourself. If you want to save the pictures, just type in Nintendo Wire Pokemon and it should be the first thing that comes up. Okay, so for some reason this website does not show the evolution to this, but this is Toxel, and his evolution's really cool. It's like this huge, like kind of dinosaur-like thing. But this is Toxel. He's poison electric. Good-looking Pokemon. Love the family. May pick him up. I'm not sure though. Here we have a basic normal family, and so I have to keep checking these names. But we have they're dark. They're Nickit and Thevil, and yeah. And they are these foxes, this first one here, and then the second one, very long. They kind of look a little shady, Nothing like really cool look-wise, but definitely a good Pokemon. Okay, then here we have. I'm gonna zoom in on this one. We have Kufan, a nice elephant. Looks very different than Donphan, and I'm glad they did that because if they're gonna do the same animal again, you gotta mix it up, and they definitely did that. And then it's evolved form Copperajah is amazing in my opinion. Definitely was not disappointed. Um, and it is right here. Definitely a great Pokemon. I'm very visually intrigued. We don't know the typing yet, which gives it a little flair of unknown. It's kind of gives me, because those eye, the part around the eye gives me a more Indian culture feel. But let me know what you guys think. All right, let's get back on to them. Here we have the first of all form. Here I forgot his name, but it's a small millipede. It's like a fire millipede, and nothing basic. The first evolution though, and this is what it becomes: Centiskorch. Look at that thing. I'm a big fan. Definitely, since Cinderace wasn't, I'm not a big fan. Probably gonna be my fire pickup, at least from a Galar region point of view. Here we have these two snakes. Let's pick up those names real quick. We have Silicobra and Sandaconda, and they're both ground. They have a both very personality. Nothing, no big vibe. They're very close to a normal snake, but I really like them. Definitely gives good culture, but I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna pick them up on my team. Here we have this family. It's the third evolution. I believe these are psychic. They're like a hat theme. The first evolution is here. Second evolution here, and as I showed before, the third evolution here. Here we have an unknown Pokemon. Looks kind of shady because it's very scary from, you can kind of tell, so it's cool that picture's blurred out, so I'm glad that'll be something to look forward to. Here we have Wooloo's evolution. You know Wooloo. Oh, pretty cool. I wanted them to go in a ram direction, and they did, so I'm really happy about that. Here's Impidimp's first evolution. Really cool. I'm getting like a goblin / elf thing. She's really cool. Then it turns into this huge monster. I thought Impidimp was just gonna be like a crap Pokemon, but they made it really good, and I'm just so happy. Here we have I forgot his name. I'm sorry. You can check it out yourself. But these are fighting. Both of them are fighting. Here's a little octopus and turns into that. Amazing looking. This one kind of looks just as a start fighter, and this looked like a wrestler / fighter. Like that mask right there looks very like wrestling, like those masks that they put on. Really love this family. Like it a lot. I'm surprised it isn't water fighting, but like I said before, it's just fighting. Here we have Yamper's evolution. Not much to say. Another electric dog. Good, but nothing amazing. He looks a little too innocent, in my opinion, so I probably won't pick him up. Here we have Rolycoly's evolution, and starting to have a fire on his coal. Really cool, like what they did in the third evolution's amazing. That you can see the way like the fire starting in there. They have rock fire, which is going to be a pretty tough typing, but I'm sure you can get through it, and looks like it's going to be a good Pokemon defense-wise, though, so that will help a lot. Here we have Corviknight's first evolution, second evolution. You can see as it's turning more medieval. This one's Rookie and Corvisquire. Really cool names, and then the Corviknight, like going through the ranks. That's like classic Kanto, where the names are very creative, and like evolution-wise, and I love that, and I'm just glad. Here we have a Bug family, your generic 3 bug family. Caterpillar, some type of thing, and then I'm glad a ladybug. Not really anything special, but the typing is interesting though. Let me pull that up. Yeah, Bug Psychic. I was gonna say that because of his eyes. It's kind of like makes you like attracted to it. but really good looking. Then we have these fish here. First evolution here, second evolution here. Really good looking. Like it a lot. I'm glad there's a fish that I enjoy. Usually they're stupid, but this one could be a possible team pickup. Yeah, I'm glad they have like a barracuda. That's a sick idea. Here we have a chipmunk family, which is really good. This one looks like a 1930s cartoon, especially because of his eyes. You know, just a classic, another normal type that is good for the culture, but team-wise just isn't that great. But I respect them. Here we have a family. First a little caterpillar, then turns into a moth. Really cool. It's an ice bug, which is a really cool typing and really cool idea, so I'm glad for that. This is the pre-evolution to Dreadnought. Have no clue what that is. Yeah. Here we have Stoninger. Sorry you can't see that image well. On some of them I'll zoom in for my more favorite ones, but for that one, it's just basically stones. I'm pretty sure you guys can see that. It's a really cool thing. Here we have Mr. Mime's evolution, only in Galar region. Mr. Rhyme. Here we have a legendary. I'm not gonna really go into that because legendaries have weird stories and I don't really want to talk too much about them. Here, this is the first fossil, and there's gonna be you can choose a set, I believe. So you choose either the fish family or the other one, which I'll show you later, and you can either get Draco, which is dragon, or Arctic, which this one's like a seal, which this is personally my favorite. I like this one a lot. Or the other one, which is this one, which I'm not going to zoom in because it takes forever. Yeah, it's dragon. It's a cool idea. The other one's like that as well. Here we have Applin. It just looks like an apple, right, with 2 leaves. Turns out it's the eyes of a lizard, maybe a worm, and that thing's grass dragon. Really cool idea. In the third evolution, this came on today actually, which surprised me. Third evolution, I thought this was gonna be the second one. I loved it a lot. Kinda made it a little lower for me. I may not evolve it, but I digress. This, which his name is, let me quickly pull that up. Apple tongue, which now it's like an apple pie, and it's like a big kind of fat lizard worm. I don't really know what they're doing with that, but not bad. I prefer the second evolution, but grass dragons are a really cool thing. Here we have an Ondino Pokemon, DD. Nothing really to talk about, very basic. I don't know, not a big fan. Here we have the first of the big dragon family. I think his name is Dreepy. Yeah, Dreepy. He's like this small little flying thing, not much. Then the second one, you could see him on the back there with this kind of like scary looking Pokemon. There's a bigger one, kind of ghost-like, very cool. I like the idea a lot. Very, very visually interesting. And then the third one is even more cool. This one's really cool. You can see there's 2 ones up there. It's like kind of got those like arrows, and it's like a ghost kind of thing. Really cool and original dragon. Here are the other 2 fossils. It's like a big dragon, but then it's cut in half into a small little thing. Same with this ice dragon. Here we have the lynx. It looks like a caterpillar. It's not much to see from here, but looking good. Nothing special though. I don't really know. First evolution, second, I'm not sure. Here we have 2 forms of a Pokemon, which is Biscue, which is a penguin, which is cool. Here we have a hen here has an ice block. I don't really know how that's gonna play out, but still pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, so all of these new Pokemon are amazing. I'd say 85% I love visually. Some of them are not that great, but I think this might be one of the best decks. Like, honestly, this game has done really well. The starters are probably the most disappointing thing, but that's okay because they made up for it for a great dex. I'm gonna end the video there. I'm gonna give you guys a quick look, but I'm not gonna focus on this. These are the Galar forms, but I just wanted to talk about the Pokemon. let me know if you guys are gonna get it. Let me know if you want to see me more. I'm probably gonna draw the starters in the near future because I don't know, I like drawing them. And let me know if you want me to draw all of them. Like I was doing that at one point, but they came out pretty rapidly and I couldn't really catch up. So but let me know if you want me to draw all these. And yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. Let me know if you're excited, and